Bradley of Australia, Scott Vincent of Zimbabwe, and David Bunsub of Thailand as well. We'll start off just a couple of questions for myself to each one of you, and then we'll open it up to the floor. I'm sure there's a few questions for you guys as well. Start with you, Peter, closest to me. Recent winner, International Series England, Fox Hills. You must be confident coming into every International Series tournament going forward now.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a win, kind of wherever in the world. It's nice to win. So played great there. I felt like I was playing pretty good going into it. Just didn't really have any results, and then the results came rather quickly. So it was nice, and from there I kind of played pretty solid on the rest of the year. Didn't really do anything crazy, but played pretty steady, and so yeah, I feel good. The game kind of feels the same, so it's hopefully it'll be a good week for sure.
You said to me before you love competing all over the world, different conditions, different cultures. How does it feel to be in Thailand this week?
It's hot. It's very hot for me. But no, it's great. Turf's kind of what I'm used to back home, and the temperatures. Yeah, it's obviously hot, but it's better than freezing cold. So yeah, it's a beautiful place, beautiful country, and I enjoy coming here.
Wade, a couple for you. Obviously, reigning champion, won International Series Thailand last year. It must bring back some good memories, although it was a different course.
Yeah, it's always good defending any tournament because you've had a good year there last year. Albeit a different golf course. My first time to Thai Country Club. It's a great golf course, great shape, and considering the amount of rain that we've had, it's in fantastic shape. So yeah, looking forward to getting out there. It's it's going to be a nice week.
You've won on the Asian Tour before a number of times. You've competed on the Live Golf League as well for the past couple of years. I mean, what combining that experience just coming into the International Series Thailand, it must set you above the rest in a way.
Yeah, absolutely. It's fantastic being around the guys out there. You're always learning in this game, and especially around the caliber of guys that you mix with out there, I guess, whether just on the range practicing or whatever. It's contagious being around them, you feel. So yeah, absolutely, I try and bring that back out in my game. Had a bit of a slow start this year as far as my results in Asia, but game don't feel too far away. Just need to hold some putts.
Thanks, Wade. A couple of you, Scott. Obviously, International Series rankings champion in 2022. What's it like just being back on the International Series, seeing some familiar faces from the Asian Tour as well?
Yeah, it's great. I have a lot of friends out here, so always good coming back and spending time with them. And yeah, I've loved Asia. I've played here since 2016, so love coming back. And obviously Thailand is one of my favorite places. I love the culture and the food, so yeah, it's great being back.
I've had that experience, obviously, playing on the Live Golf League, playing with these, major winners and the biggest golf, players in the world. Is that an experience you take into every tournament now as well?
Yeah, I think it's changed my life and helped my life. So yeah, it's something that I'm always going to reflect on, and very grateful for that opportunity that I've had. But I'm excited to come out here and compete. And yeah, I'm going to use whatever I've learned and hopefully continue to improve as a player and person. So yeah, it's been awesome for me, and I think everyone here would agree with me on that.
Brilliant, thank you. And David, obviously playing on home turf this week as well. Must be quite excited for the week ahead.
Yeah, I'm really excited for this week, and it's a very huge opportunity for Thai players and for me. And yeah, I think this week I played this course quite a lot, so I know which holes to do and which holes to play safe or do be aggressive on. Yeah, and I think International Series is a very huge opportunity for Asian Tour and for me to play this week.
Just touching on Thai golf, obviously we've got a lot of Thai media in the room.
Okay.
There's a lot of Thai players doing really well right now. I mean, even yourself last week, you were a T9, I believe, and then Macau Open, I think you're T14. Thai golf is, really in a good place right now. It must make you feel quite good.
Yeah, right now I think Thai golfers they're playing really good because I have no idea, but they're just playing really good right now. But except me, I didn't play well. Just starting to play good on the last 2 weeks. Yeah.
Great, thank you very much. And raise your hand if you would like to ask any questions to the four guys here. You want me to pause it? Yeah. Do a bit of a translation.
Yeah, come back. Translate when yeah.
Okay, sure. Raise your hand if you'd like to ask a question. Bob?
Just for
This is Bob Guerrero from Macquarie Golf in the Philippines. This is just for any of the four players. What are the strongholds here in the Thai Country Club? Ones that you think could really make or break you in your round of golf? Oh, David?
I would say, for me, I think every hole is pretty much the same, but I think for me, I think it's the 18th hole with into the wind. Yeah, that's kind of tricky. It's like a second shot with a 190 yards into the wind for me. I just played today. Yeah, I think it's the 18th hole. Other hole, I think it's pretty much the same. It's soft and wet.
What about
Yeah.
those par fives that are par fours now?
The par 5,
number 7
Yeah, 4 and 7. Those are
number
hard.
7, it's for me, it's like a 3 shot. So yeah, it's kind of long. So what do you think, Scott?
It's par 4, isn't it?
I think it just depends how they set it up because right now they had it all the way back and it was a long hole for me. I drive a 3-iron. David hits it longer than me, so I don't know what he's talking about. Maybe not a good.
Oh,
but
I forgot. I thought it was 17.
okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, just depends how they set it up.
Yeah, I think holes 6 and 7 are going to be key, and 18. I reckon that'll be your 3 strongest holes out here this week.
Peter agrees? Okay, good. John?
I would ask you the last time from you and that you just walked the ball towards almost for 50 yards.
Is that strategy going to continue over here as well? Do you think it lends to that kind of a goal?
It didn't work last week, I can tell you that. But I'll probably keep trying. Yeah, I'll definitely try this week. But it's pretty soft, so it's kind of hard to. Just kind of quickly off the top of my head, I don't really know any holes that you can kind of try and be overly aggressive or just hit it further. It doesn't really play like it did at Fox Hills kind of thing where it was firm. So, but yeah, I mean, I'll probably hit driver mostly everywhere. So we'll see how it goes.
Hey, Wade, if I can ask you, today there was an announcement in Australia regarding Nick Fanning becoming the ambassador of Live Golf Adelaide.
I didn't know that.
So he is now the ambassador of Live Golf Adelaide. I just wanted to get your thoughts on Nick Fanning and just generally Live Golf Adelaide being, the best stop on Live Golf Tour and how it motivates you guys to be over there.
I'll start. Yeah, well, I'm from Adelaide, so it's always very exciting to have Live Golf, obviously in Australia and in my hometown around a golf course that I grew up on. But to have Nick Fanning, a huge surfing hero back in Australia, probably lends itself to the theme we've got going on down there. I think he's from Queensland, where Cam's from, so maybe there's some connection there, but that event's already a great event. We've got a few announcements, the DJ that's going there, and obviously Nick Fanning now, which I've just heard of, so it's going to be an amazing event.
Thank you, John. Would anyone else like to ask any questions at all? All good? Oh, can you...
ฝากถามเดนวิทนะคะถึงความพร้อมที่จะมาแข่งขันรายการนี้เพราะว่าในฐานะที่ตัวเองก็เป็นดาวรุ่งอะไรอย่างเงี้ยค่ะว่าเขาเตรียมตัวมากน้อยแค่ไหนและมีความหวังของรายการสัปดาห์นี้ยังไงบ้าง
จริงๆก็สัปดาห์นี้ก็มีความคาดหวังนิดนึงครับเพราะว่าสนามนี้ก็มาตีค่อนข้างบ่อยเลยก็เป็นยังไงเป็นโอกาสที่ดีสำหรับนักกอล์ฟคนไทยด้วยก็จริงๆวีคนี้ก็เล่นให้เต็มที่ครับเล่นให้สนุกแล้วก็ โอเคผมอาจจะไม่ได้คาดหวังแต่ว่าผมก็เชื่อว่าก็จะมีทางผู้จัดการหรือว่าพ่อแม่ก็คอยคาดหวังทำให้สกอร์ดีแต่ว่าก็วีคนี้ก็พยายามเล่นให้ดีสุดครับใช่
Okay, so what he said, it's the opportunity for Thai players to play the home soil, so we might have some slight advantage of the atmosphere and also the weather, but for himself, he doesn't really expect too much to play in Thai country club, but try to play as happy as he can.
ที่หนึ่งรบกวนถามเยสตอมซี่ให้หน่อยว่าเขามีความรู้สึกยังไงกับนักกอล์ฟไทยอะไรเงี้ยแล้วก็รู้สึกยังไงที่แบบคนไทยจะเป็นคู่แข่งที่น่ากลัวของเขาไหมสำหรับสัปดาห์นี้
Well, question for you. What do you think about Thai golfers in international series and also in Thai country club this week?
Like we touched on before, they're coming thick and fast at the moment, and there's a lot of great players, a lot of guys that I'm learning about very quickly because their names on the leaderboards a lot at the moment. So, yeah, they must be doing something good here. There's obviously a good tour below this tour here in the region, so that's obviously breeding a lot of young, good golfers. So, no, it's great to see.
ก็ถือว่าน่าสนใจนะครับเพราะว่านักกอล์ฟไทยมีชื่ออยู่ในลีดเดอร์บอร์ดต้นๆของ International Series หลายรายการแสดงว่าต้องมีพื้นฐานมีหลักของการพัฒนานักกอล์ฟที่ดีที่นี่แน่นอนครับ
Okay, Peter, all good? Okay. Okay, thank you very much. That's the press conference over. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, all four of you as well. That was great. Cheers.
Maybe